The snow leopard, part of the carnivora order and the feline family, is an extraordinary species found across 12 countries in Central Asia, including China, India, Bhutan, Nepal, Pakistan, Russia, and Mongolia, among others. With remarkable strength and agility, these cats navigate steep and rugged terrains effortlessly. Their powerful hind legs enable them to leap great distances, while their long, thick tail aids in maintaining balance and sharp maneuverability. Often called the king of the mountains, the snow leopard is well suited for its cold, harsh environment. Its thick fur and small, rounded ears help conserve heat, while its large, fur-covered paws act as natural snowshoes, allowing it to move smoothly across snowy landscapes. The tail isn't just for balance, it doubles as a cozy wrap for their nose and mouth during cold nights. Snow leopards are a flagship species of Central Asia's high-altitude regions. During the summer, they roam mountain meadows and rocky terrains at altitudes of 2,700 to 6,000 meters. In winter, they descend to lower elevations, around 1,200 to 2,000 meters, where forests offer better shelter and hunting opportunities. They thrive in rocky areas with broken terrain and are adept at moving through snow as deep as 85 centimeters. Often, they follow trails created by other animals to conserve energy. Their coat, a mix of white and gray with dark spots and rosettes, offers excellent camouflage in the snowy, rocky habitats. The fur is dense and soft, providing insulation against freezing temperatures. Snow leopards have sturdy builds with short legs and long tails. They weigh between 22 and 55 kilograms, with males significantly larger than females. Unlike tigers or lions, snow leopards can't roar due to the unique structure of their vocal cords. However, their genetic ties to the Panthera genus were confirmed in 2009 through studies showing they share a closer evolutionary relationship with tigers than with leopards, contrary to earlier beliefs. In the Himalayas, snow leopards occupy vast ranges, but habitat loss and climate change have reduced their prey base. Current population estimates suggest around 4,500 to 8,700 individuals in the wild, with an additional 600 in zoos worldwide. Conservation efforts have led to some increases in their numbers, but they remain endangered due to habitat fragmentation, poaching, and human-wildlife conflicts. Snow leopards are truly masters of survival in the high mountains. They symbolize resilience and balance in nature, adapting seamlessly to extreme conditions and serving as vital predators in their ecosystems. The snow leopard's habitat in the Indian Himalayas spans several states, including Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. The total area is estimated to be less than 90,000 square kilometers, with around 34,000 square kilometers being ideal for their survival. However, only a small portion of this habitat is under protection. Back in the early 1990s, the population of snow leopards in this region was estimated to be between 200 and 600 individuals, scattered across various protected areas. During summer, snow leopards move to high-altitude meadows and rocky terrains, typically between 2,700 and 6,000 meters above sea level. In winter, they descend to lower altitudes, around 1,200 to 2,000 meters, where forests provide more shelter from the harsh cold. These cats are incredibly well adapted to rugged, rocky landscapes and can easily navigate through snow as deep as 85 centimeters. Interestingly, they often follow pre-existing trails made by other animals, making their movement more efficient and less energy-intensive. The snow leopard, though classified as a carnivore, demonstrates great adaptability and variety in its diet. It doesn't only hunt, but also consumes whatever is available, from carrion and livestock to even household pets. Like leopards, snow leopards take advantage of every opportunity to secure a meal. These big cats can take down prey weighing 2 and 4 times their own body weight, such as Barrel sheep, Himalayan ibex, Markhor goats, Argali sheep, horses, and even camels. However, they are equally adept at hunting smaller animals like hares, marmots, pikas, rodents, and small birds. The diet of snow leopards varies depending on their habitat and the time of year, influenced by the availability of prey. In the Himalayas, their primary targets are Barrel sheep and Siberian ibex. In regions such as Karakoram, Tian Shan, Altai, and Mongolia's Tost Mountains, their main prey includes Siberian ibex, white-lipped deer, Siberian roe deer, and Argali sheep. Occasionally, they also hunt other species like red pandas, wild boars, langurs, snowcocks, and chukar partridges when the opportunity arises. Snow leopards usually live alone, except for females raising their cubs, who often stay hidden in mountain dens for extended periods. Each snow leopard has its own territory, but they're not particularly aggressive when another leopard enters their range. The size of their territory depends largely on the availability of prey. In areas like Nepal, where prey is abundant, a leopard's range might span 12 to 40 square kilometers, 5 to 15 square miles, and can support up to 10 individuals within a broader area of 100 square kilometers, 39 square miles. However, in prey-scarce regions, their territories can stretch as large as 1,000 square kilometers, 386 square miles, barely enough for about 5 snow leopards to survive. Interestingly, a study from 2008 to 2014 revealed that their territories are even bigger than previously thought. A male snow leopard may require up to 80 square miles, while a female might need around 48 square miles. Based on this data, it's estimated that 40% of the 170 protected areas currently designated for snow leopards are actually too small to support a single male. Like many other cats, snow leopards mark their territory and travel routes using scent. They do this by scraping the ground with their hind legs and spraying urine, often on sheltered rocky surfaces. Snow leopards are most active during dawn and dusk, making them crepuscular animals. Their incredible camouflage allows them to blend perfectly into their surroundings, making them exceptionally stealthy hunters. Snow leopards are incredibly skilled hunters, and they can be especially effective when working together during a hunt. While they're primarily carnivorous, they also consume a notable amount of plant material, like grass and twigs. Researchers believe this might aid their digestion or provide essential vitamins. Interestingly, snow leopards sometimes hunt in pairs, particularly during mating season, which increases their chances of success. However, when snow leopards hunt near human settlements, conflicts can arise. In Mongolia, for example, despite their proximity to livestock, domestic animals like sheep make up less than 20% of their diet. Unfortunately, herders sometimes kill snow leopards to protect their flocks. The decline in their population is largely due to overgrazing, loss of wild prey, and retaliatory killings by herders. Snow leopards are generally not aggressive towards humans. In fact, they're less confrontational than many other big cats, which often makes them easier to drive away from areas with livestock. When threatened by farmers, they tend to flee rather than fight, and they rarely defend themselves if attacked. This passive nature has made them vulnerable in human-wildlife conflicts. Snow leopards reach sexual maturity between 2 to 3 years of age and typically live 15 to 18 years in the wild. In captivity, their lifespan can extend to 25 years. Mating usually occurs in late winter, marked by an increase in scent marking and vocal communication. The female's pregnancy lasts around 90 to 100 days, with cubs typically born between April and June. The snow leopard generation spans approximately 8 years. The mother gives birth in rocky dens or crevices, lined with fur from her belly. A litter usually consists of 1 to 5 cubs, with the average being about 2.2 cubs. newborns are blind, weak, and covered in thick fur, weighing between 320 to 567 grams. Their eyes open after about 7 days, and they begin walking by 5 weeks. By 10 weeks, they are fully weaned. At birth, their fur is marked with solid black spots that later develop into rosettes as they grow into juveniles. Cubs leave the den at around 2 to 4 months old, but remain with their mother until they become independent at 18 to 22 months. Once independent, they disperse across large distances, sometimes crossing vast flat terrains to establish new hunting territories. This behavior helps reduce inbreeding, which would otherwise be a concern in their isolated habitats. Humans are the only predators of snow leopards. Hunting, habitat destruction, and retaliatory killings are the main threats to this majestic big cat. Snow leopards are often killed by local farmers because they prey on livestock such as sheep, goats, horses, and Tibetan calves. Their natural prey, like Argali sheep, is also hunted by locals. When their wild prey becomes scarce, snow leopards are forced to turn to domestic animals to survive. The snow leopard's habitat is rapidly shrinking due to human expansion and the increasing use of land for livestock grazing. This expansion has fragmented their habitat into smaller, isolated areas, making it even harder for them to thrive. Additionally, climate change poses the most significant long-term threat to snow leopards. It's estimated that the impacts of global warming could result in the loss of up to 30% of their habitat in the Himalayas. The snow leopard holds deep symbolic significance for Turkic peoples in Central Asia, where it is known as Urbis, or bar. As a result, it has been widely used in heraldry and has become a prominent cultural and political emblem. In English, the snow leopard in heraldry is sometimes referred to as an ounce. Historically, it has served as a political symbol for the Tatars, Kazakhs, and Bulgars, often represented as Akbars, the white leopard. A snow leopard is prominently featured on the official seal of Almaty, Kazakhstan, and was also depicted on the reverse side of a former 10,000 Kazakh tenge banknote. The mythical winged Akbars appears in the coat of arms of Tatarstan, the seal of Samarkand, Uzbekistan, and the former coat of arms of Nur Sultan, Kazakhstan, where it was crowned. In Kyrgyzstan, a stylized snow leopard has been incorporated into the modern emblem of the capital Bishkek, and similar artwork is featured on the insignia of the Girl Scouts Association of Kyrgyzstan. In Russia, a crowned snow leopard is part of the emblem of Shushensky district in Krasnoyarsk Krai. The Snow Leopard Medal, named after this iconic animal, was awarded to Soviet mountaineers who climbed all 5 of the USSR's 7,000-meter peaks. The snow leopard is also the state animal of Himachal Pradesh in India and is depicted on the patch of the Ladakh police. Additionally, it has been declared the national animal of Pakistan. Let's protect the snow leopard, the silent guardian of our mountains. Together, we can preserve their habitat, ensure their survival, and safeguard the balance of our fragile ecosystems. Act now to give these majestic creatures a future.